Hey there everybody, Slowbroguy here bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle against Ruphis. It's been a while, but hey, yeah, stuff happens. Alright, let's get this battle started, shall we? Okay, Ruphis kicks things off with Garchomp, and I kick things off with Mind Shower, however you say it. I start off with Fake Out, because I'm pretty sure it's a Choice Garchomp. Then I switch out and go out into Starlight. Pretty bad play on my part because I don't take this Outrage very well. And, yeah, it hurt. So I use Protect, stall out Outrage for another turn, get my lefties gain, and then it outrages me again, and I lose a Pokemon early. Bad me. Alright, next up I go into Gliscor, and I use Protect again, stall out another turn of Outrage, and then my Toxic Orb takes effect, so now I got my Poison Heal. Alright, I get hit with an Outrage, does half, then I fling my Toxic Orb at him, he gets poisoned, then I get my Poison Heal, I use Protect, stall out another turn. This freaking Garchomp is, outraging a lot. Must be really furious. Okay, I get my ability again. He switches out and goes into Dragonair. I kind of predict that and go Thief and steal its Eviolite, which is really, really good on my part because this thing would have been very problematic otherwise. Protect, because I figured it had Ice Beam, and then I switch out and go into Starmie because it'll take an Ice Beam like a freaking champion of justice. Alright, get my lefties gain, and I go Ice Beam of my own. Use Ice Beam of my own. He uses Toxic. I don't really care because I have Natural Cure. Starmies do that. They're all like, yeah, take that. And I go Ice Beam, and because of its Eviolite being stolen, it'll definitely take it out. Okay, I get my lefties gain, and Toxic damage apparently. He goes back into Garchomp, and like I said, it's probably choiced. So I switch out into Gliscor, I get hit with Outrage, and it hurt, because, Outrage, 120 power, does a lot. I Protect, because I'm just Toxic stalling its ass, because I hate Garchomp, and yeah, fuck you, Garchomp. Alright, get my, what's it called? Poison Heal, I fling the Eviolite at it, and, then this last Protect here, coming up, there it goes, will definitely kill it. Sorry about that. Alright, next up he goes into, in a minute, Wailord, which is, I switch out and go into, what's that thing's name? Amoonguss. Uses Scald, and unfortunately I get a burn, which is like, but thankfully I am a specially oriented dude, and he uses Bounce. I completely didn't see that coming, so good job on that, because this does a lot, because I am especially bulky. And unfortunately my Effect Spore takes effect and it gets poisoned and not sleeped. So, sad face. Alright, he uses Rest, which I'm like, huh. Why would you go Rest? I mean, you could have just used Bounce or something, killed me off. Would have been a better play, I think. But anyway, I Giga Drain, and it does, well, Lefty is a little less than half. I get my Black Sludge and then Burn because, I'm burnt, and yeah, I'm burnt. And to throw insult to injury, I get burnt even more. Because that's what I get for being a little shroom thingy. And yeah, yeah. Yeah. Alright, and then finally, Wailord is taken down by another Giga Drain. GG, Wailord. Alright, next up he goes into, I can't remember, Gengar, which I'm like, yeah, because I have nothing that can hit that. And he uses Substitute. I go for Hidden Power Fire, and unfortunately it doesn't break the sub, and yeah, Gengar, go to hell. You asshole. And he uses Hidden Power. I'm pretty sure it's Fire because, well, it's super effective. Well, I know, like, Hidden Power Psychic would be too, or Hidden Power Ice, but who would use Hidden Power Psychic on Gengar when it can learn Psychic? And I get burned. And I switch out, and I go into Starmie, kind of predicting, well, a sub, I guess. And I get my Lefties gain. He gets his Black Sludge, or Lefties, actually. I go Thunderbolt, because it should break the sub. He uses Hypnosis. Completely didn't see that coming. I actually predicted him to use Shadow Ball, which I probably would have taken. Not entirely sure. I don't have any defense or special defense EVs in it. And I go into Gliscor. He uses Substitute again, but, you know, it's kind of like whatever. He doesn't have Shadow Ball, apparently, so he can't really hit me for anything. I go for Protect just to get some more Poison Heal stuff. He switches out, which, you know, I didn't really think he would, but he goes into Gyarados, and this is a Moxie Gyarados because it doesn't have, what's that ability? Intimidate. And I steal its lefty, switch out. He uses Stone Edge, which does a little bit less than half, so I could take 2. And I go Thunderbolt, and right there, I don't know. He really should have switched out, went into something else. I get a crit, but that crit probably did not matter. Goes into Ludicolo. That's what he should have went into, because he would have taken that like a pro. And also, that's Upstart DJ's favorite Pokemon, so that's one reason why I'm actually posting this, is for you, Upstart. He uses Ice Beam on Amoonguss, and Amoonguss dies. Next up, I go into Darmanitan and use U-Turn, which does 75% damage, and then I go back into, what's that thing's name? Mainshu or something? He uses Scald, which thank God he didn't get a burn, because that would have sucked. Like a lot. I go for U-Turn again, because, you know, why not? Alright, I go U-Turn again right here, and he goes into Gengar. And it doesn't do too much, because not very effective. Next up, I go into Darmanitan. This is a Choice Scarf Darmanitan, so it'll outspeed that. I go for Flare Blitz. And GG Gengar. That's what you get for being all smiley and cheesy and whatnot. Next up, he goes into his final Pokemon, Ludicolo. And I go for Flare Blitz because I'm locked into it. And this Flare Blitz should do it because he's not very good physically defensive-wise, so GG. And that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. This is Slowbroguy, and see you later for now.